Numbers chapter 23. Balaam blessed Israel. Then Balaam said to the king Balak, build me seven lot here, and prepare 7 young bulls and 7 rams for me to sacrifice. Balak followed his instruction, and the 2 of them sacrificed a young bull and a ram on each altar. Then Balaam said to Balak, stand here by your burnt offering, and I will go to see if the Lord will respond to me. Then I will tell you whatever he reveals me. So Balaam went along to the top of the bare hill, and God met him there. Balaam said to him, I have prepared 700 and have sacrificed a young bull and a ram on each altar. The Lord gave Balaam a message for King Balak. Then he said, go back to Balak and give him my message. So Balaam returned and found the king standing beside his burnt offering with all the officials of Moab. This was the message Balaam delivered. Balak summoned me to come from Aram. The king of Moab brought me from the eastern hill. Come, he said, curse Jacob for me. Come and announced Israel's doom. But how can I curse those whom God had not cursed? How can I condemn those who the Lord has not condemned? I see them from the cliff top. I watch them from the hill. I see a people who lived by themselves, set apart from other nations. Who can count Jacob's descendants as numbers as dust? Who can count even a fourth of Israel's people? Let me die like the righteous. Let my life end like theirs. Then King Balak demanded of Balaam, what have you done to me? I brought you to curse my enemies. Instead, you have blessed them. But Balaam replied, I will speak only the message that the Lord put in my mouth. Balaam's second message. Then King Balak told him, come with me to another place. There you will see another part of the nation of Israel, but not all of them. Curse at least that many. So Balak took Balaam to the plateau of Zophim and Pisgah Peak. He built 7 altars there and offered a young bull and a ram on each altar. Then Balaam said to the king, stand here by your burnt offering while I go over there to meet the Lord. And then the Lord met Balaam and gave him a message. Then he said, go back to Balaam and give him my message. So Balaam returned and found the king standing beside his burning with all his officers mobile. What did the Lord say? Balak asked eagerly. This was the message Balaam delivered. Rise up, Balak, and listen. Hear me, son of Zippor. God is not a man, so he does not lie. He is not human, so he does not change his mind. Has he ever spoken and failed to act? Has he ever promised and not carried it through? Listen, I received a command to bless. God has blessed, and I cannot reverse it. No misfortune is in his plan for Jacob. No trouble is in store for Israel. For the Lord, the God, is with them. He has been proclaimed their king. God brought them out of Egypt. For them, he is as strong as a wild ox. No curse can touch Jacob. No magical can have any power against Israel. For now it will be said of Jacob, what wonder God has done for Israel. These people rise up like a lioness, like the majestic lion arousing itself. They refused to rest until they had fasted on praying, drinking the blood of the slaughtered. Then Balak said to Balaam, fine, but if you won't curse them, at least don't bless them. But Balaam replied to Balak, didn't I tell you that I can do only what the Lord told me? Balaam's third message. Then King Balak said to Moses, come, I will take you to one more place. Perhaps it will be please God and let you curse them for there. So Balak took Balaam to the top of the mountain Pure, overlook the wasteland. Balaam again told Balak, build me 7 altars and prepared 7 young bulls and 7 rams for me to sacrifice. So Balak did as Balaam ordered and offered a young bull and a ram on each altar. Chapter 24. By now Balaam realized that the Lord was determined to bless Israel, so he did not resort to divination as before. Instead, he turned and looked out around towards the wilderness, where he saw the people of Israel camped, tribe by tribe. Then the Spirit of God came upon him, and this is the message he delivered. This is the message of Balaam, son of Beor, the message of the man whose eyes see clearly, the message of one who hears the word of God, who see a vision from the Almighty, who bow down with eyes wide open. How beauty are your tent, O Jacob! How lovely you are your home, O Israel! They spread before me like a palm grove, like garden by the riverside, like tall tree planted by the Lord, like a cedar beside the water. Water will flow from the bucket. The offspring have all they need. The king will be greater than Agag. The kingdom will be exhausted. God brought them out of Egypt. For them he is as strong as a wild ox. He devoured all the nations that opposite him, breaking their bone in pieces, shooting them with arrow like a lion. Israel crouched and lying down like a lioness who dared to arouse her. Blessed is everyone who blessed you, O Israel, and cursed is everyone who cursed you. King Balak fled into a rage against Balaam. He angrily clapped his hand and shouted, I call you to curse my enemy. Instead, you have blessed them 3 times. Now get out of here. Go back home. I promise to reward you rich, but the Lord has kept you from your reward. Balaam told Balak, Don't you remember what I told you, master? I said, even if Balak were to give me his palace filled with silver and gold, I would be powerless to do anything against the will of the Lord. I told you that I could say only what the Lord says. Now I'm returning to my own people. But first let me tell you what the Israelite will do to your people in the future. Balaam's final message. This is the message Balaam delivers. This is the message of Balaam's son of Beor, the message of the man whose eyes see clearly, the message of one who hears the word of God, who has knowledge from the Most High, who see a vision from the Mighty, who bow down with eyes wide open. I see him, but not here and now. I perceive him, but far in the distant future. A star will rise from Jacob, a scaper will emerge from Israel. It will crush the head of Moab's people, cracking the skull of the people of Seth. Edom will be taken over, and Seir, his enemy, will be conquered. While Israel marched on its tramp, a ruler will rise in Jacob, who will destroy the survivors of Ar. Then Balaam looked over toward the people of Amalek and delivered this message. Amalek was the greatest of nations, but his destiny is destruction. Then he looked over toward the Kenite and delivered this message. Your home is secure, your nest is set in the rock, but the Kenite will be destroyed when Assyria take your camps. Balaam concluded his message by saying, Alas, who can survive unless God has willed it? Sheep will come from the coast of Cyprus. They will oppress Syria, Assyria, and afflict the Eber, but they too will be utterly destroyed. Then Balaam left and returned home, and Balak also went on his way. Chapter 25. Moab seduced Israel. While the Israelites were camped at Acacia Grove, some of men defined themselves by having sexual relationships with local Moabite women. These women invite them to attend the sacrifice to their god, so the Israelites feast with them and worship the god of Moab. In this way, Israel joined in the worship of Baal of Peor, caused the Lord's anger to blaze against his people. The Lord issued the following command to Moses: Seize all the ringleader and execute them before the Lord in broad daylight, so his fierce anger will turn away from the people of Israel. So Moses ordered Israel judge, Each of you must put on death the people under your authority who had joined in worship Baals of Peor. Just then one of the Israel men brought a Midianite woman into his tent, right before the eyes of Moses and all the people, as everyone was weeping at the entrance of the tabernacle. When Phinehas, son of Eleazar and the grandson of Aaron, the priest, saw this, he jumped up and left the assembly. He took a spear and rushed after the man into his tent. Phinehas thrust the spear all the way through the man's body and into the woman's stomach. So the plague against the Israel was stopped, but not before 24,000 people has died. Then the Lord said to Moses, Phinehas, son of Eleazar and grandson of Aaron, the priest, has turned my anger away from the Israelites by being as zealous among them as I was. So I stopped destroying all Israel as I had intended to do in my zealous anger. Now tell him that I'm making my special covenant of peace with him. In this covenant, I give him and his descendant a permanent right to the priesthood, for in his zeal for me, his God, he purified the people of Israel, making them right with me. The Israelite man killed with the Midianite woman was named Zimri, son of Salu, the leader of family from the tribe of Simeon. The woman's name was Dogby. She was the daughter of Zer, the leader of Midianite clan. Then the Lord said to Moses, Attack the Midian and destroy them, because they assaulted you with deceit and tricked you into worship Baal of Peor. And because of Dogby, the daughter of Midian leader, who was killed at the time of the plague because of what happened at the Peor. Chapter 26. The second registration of Israel troops. After the plague has ended, the Lord said to Moses and the Eleazar, son of Aaron of the priest, From the whole community of Israel, record the name of all warriors by their family list, all the people 20 years old or older who are able to go to war. So they're on the plain of Moab, besides the Jordan River, across from Jericho. Moses and Eleazar the priest issued this instruction to the leader of Israel: list all the men of Israel 20 years old and older, just as the Lord commanded Moses. This is the record of all the descendants of Israel who came out of Egypt. The tribe of Reuben, there was a clan descendants from the son of Reuben, Jacob's oldest son. Hinite clan named after the ancestor Pelonite clan named after the ancestor Apollo. The Hezron clan named after the ancestor Ezron. The Carmine clan named after the ancestor Carmi. There was a clan of Reuben. The registered troop number is 43,730. Pelu was the ancestor of Eli, and Eli was the father of Naaman. Dathan are the same community leader who conspired with Korah against Moses and Aaron, rebelling against the Lord. But the earth opened up his mouth and swallowed them with Korah, and fire devoured 250 of their followers. This served as a warning in the entire nation of Israel. However, the son of Korah did not die that day. The tribe of Simeon. There was a clan descendants from the son of Simeon, the Jumelite clan named after the ancestor Jumil, the Jaminite clan named after the ancestor Jamin, the Jachinite clan named after the ancestor Jachin, the Zorchite clan named after the ancestor Zohar, the Saulite clan named after the ancestor Saul. There was a clan of Simeon, the registered troop, number 22,200. The tribe of Gad. There was a clan descendants from the son of Gad. The Zebra clan named after the ancestor Zabon. The Hagi clan named after the ancestor Hagi. The Sanite clan named after the ancestor Shuni. The Oznite clan named after the ancestor Ozni. The Erite clan named after the ancestor Eri. The Adrite clan named after the ancestor Adri. The Arilite clan named after the ancestor Arili. There was a clan of Gad. The registered troop number is 40,500. The tribe of Judah. Judah has two sons, Aaron and Onan, who has died in the land of Canaan. There was a clan descendants from Judah's surviving son, the Salem clan named after the ancestor Sana. The Perizite clan named after the ancestor Periz. The Zarah clan named after the Zara. This was the sub-clan descendants from Perizzites. The Harizan named after the ancestor Azarian. The Hamilite named after the ancestor Hom. There was the clan of Judah. The registered troop numbers 76,500. The tribe of Issachar. There was a clan descendants from the son of Issachar. The Talite clan named after the ancestor Tola. The Pulite clan named after the ancestor Pua. The Jamin, the name of the ancestor Jasub. The Simran, name after the ancestor Simran. There was a clan of Issachar, the registered troop number is 64,300. The tribe of Zebulun. There was a clan descendant from the son of Zebulun, the Saridite clan name of the Esther Sarid. The Anlite clan name after the Alan. The Jarili clan name after the Esther Jarili. There was a clan of Zebulun, the registered troop number is 60,500. The tribe of Manasseh. Two clans were descendants from Joseph through Manasseh and Ephraim. There was a clan descendants from Manasseh, the Machlan clan named after the Esther McCann, the Canaanite clan after the Esther Galit, Micah's son. There was a sub-clan descendants from Galit, the Galit after Esther Leather, the Hector named after Esther the Helek. The Israelites after the Asriel, the Sakhamite, named after the Esther Sakhamite. The second line named after the Samida. He played their name as Heifer. One of Heifer's descendants, Zipporah, has no son, but his daughter named were Mala, Noah, Hoglan, Milcah, and Tizra. There was a clan of Manasseh, the registered troop number is 52,700. Tribe of Ephraim. There was a clan descendants from the son of Ephraim, the Shanite clan named after the Esther Sherman, the Bechran named after the Esther Beaker, the Tablan clan named after the Esther Talan. There were the sub-clan descendants from Shablan, the Aaron named after the Esther Aaron. There was the clan of Ephraim. The registered troop number is 32,500. Those clans of Nathan were all descendants of Joseph. The tribe of Benjamin. There was a clan descendants from son of Jack, Benjamin. The Benjamin clan named after the Esther Bela. The Asbel clan after the Asbel. The Aramite clan named after the Ahimram, the Sepharmite clan named after the Esther Shufan, the Hufan clan named after the Esther Hufan. There was a sub-clan descendants from the Balate, the Ardid named after the sister Ard, the Namid named from the Esther of Naaman. There was a clan of Benjamin, the registered troop number is 45,600. The tribe of Dan. There was a clan descendants from the son of Dan, the Shuhamite clan named after their sister Shuham. There was a Shuhamite clan of Dan, the registered troop number is 64,400. The tribe of Asher. There was a clan descendants from the son of Asher, the Imilite clan named after their sister Enam. The Eastern clan named after the Isha. The Barit clan named after the Baria. There was a sub-clan descendants of Barit. The Heber, the name of the Esther Heber, the molecular number of the Malkay. Asher also has daughter of Sarah. There was a clan of Asher. The registered troop number is 53,400. Tribe of Naphtali. There was a clan descendants from the Naphtali. Jezgid clan named after the Esther Jezi. The Gunan clan named after the Esther Gunin. The Jezreel clan the Jezer. The Shimnite clan named after the Shimlam. There was a clan of Lavdin. The registered troop number is 45,400. Registration of the result of in summary, the registered troop of the all Israelites is 601,730. Then the Lord said to Moses, divide the land among the tribe and distribute the grant of land in proportion of the tribe population as indicated by the number of names on the list. Give the large tribe more land and the smaller tribe less land. Each group receive a grant in proportion to the size of the population, but you must assign the land by lot and give land to each ancestral tribe according to the number of the name on the list. Each grant of land must be assigned by lot among the larger and the smaller tribe groups. The tribe of Levi. This is the record of Levi who are counted according to the clan. The Jason clan named after the Jason. The Koran name after the Kohan. The Merari clan named after the Merari. The Libran, the Heron, the Muslim were all the sub-clan of the Levites. Now Kohan was the son of the Amram, and Amram's wife was named Jacob. She also was the descendants of Levi, born among the Levi in the land of Egypt. Aaron, because the parents of Aaron, Moses and the sister Miriam. To Aaron were born the Lob, Eliezer, and but when died when they burned before the Lord the wrong kind of fire, different than he had commanded. The men from the Levite clan who were 1 month old and or older number is 23,000, but the Levites were not included the register of the rest of the people of Israel because they were not given an allotment of land when it was divided among the Israel. So there are the result of the registration of the people of Israel conducted by Moses and Eleazar the priest on the plain of Moab beside the Jordan River across from Jericho. No one person on the list has been among those listed in the previous registration taken by Moses and Aaron in the wilderness of Sinai. For the Lord has said to them, they will all die in the wilderness. Not one of them survived except the Caleb son of Jephunneh and the Joshua son of Nun. Alright, so that is today's Bible's learning. It's talking about the continuing the wonderland, the wasteland, and finally they maybe found a way to go into the promised land. And there is one thing, no one person on the list, because they did the second registration, no one on the second registration list has been among those listed in the previous registration, taken by Moses and Aaron in the wilderness of Sinai. So that exactly follows the God commandment. They will all die in the wilderness. No one of them survived except the Caleb son of Jephunneh and the Joshua son of Nun. Okay, so this is kind of a curse for those people didn't follow the God's commandment. Alright, so that is today's Bible's learning. Hope everybody like it. God bless you everyone. Let's see you tomorrow.